If you're considering polishing and protecting your car's exterior for the first time, watch today's video to learn how I got these results my first time. Jumping right into it, I am doing a pre-rinse on the vehicle to remove any loose dirt and debris from the surface. I've been maintaining this vehicle for about 6 months at this point, and the owner was interested in getting a ceramic coating applied. However, due to the weather and the client needing to travel soon after, we decided to pivot in the end. Stick around to learn about the product we applied instead. We move into an APC soak after the pre-rinse because I have a ceramic paint sealant on this vehicle, and in order to correctly apply the ceramic coating, you need a very clean surface. The APC pre-soak will start to break down and degrade the paint sealant, making it easier to remove it completely. After we rinse off the APC, we move into another pre-soak, but this time we're using incredible suds from DIY Detail to help emulsify the remaining dirt and grime before our contact wash and avoiding adding any more scratches to the vehicle. Check the description for links to the products I mentioned. For the contact wash, I'm using rinseless wash, also from DIY Detail, an IK pump sprayer, and wash mitt. I love the ease of use and effectiveness of the rinseless wash as well as its versatility. All the water I use is fully deionized water from my CR spotless system, and I have another video going over the modifications I've done to the system to make it even better than its factory configuration. Click the card in the top right to watch that video as well. Now that I'm done using a lot of water on the vehicle, I'll bring it into the garage to start the decontamination process, which includes an iron remover, clay bar, and water spot remover. I learned this little trick from the guys at DIY Detail, which is to use the iron remover featured here as a lubrication for my clay medium. In this case, I'm using a 12-inch clay towel, which I like because I can fold it into quarters and have multiple cleaning surfaces while claying, as well as reducing pressure points on the paint due to the thickness of folding it up. The iron remover here is from DIY Detail as well. As I mentioned earlier, we were going to ceramic coat this vehicle, but the weather had a different plan for us. So we ended up doing another paint sealant on this vehicle. However, this time we used ceramic gloss, also from DIY Detail, and its effects were amazing. It started raining on me while I was wrapping up the vehicle, and the products were still working wonders while being applied in the rain. I have a short on my channel showing off the immediate effects of this product. Go check it out. I promise this video is not a sponsored video. I've purchased all the DIY Detail products I've mentioned, and I just really enjoy using them. Make sure you check out their channel and their website if you're interested in picking up any of these products or want to learn more. You can also check the description. Unfortunately, I lost the footage of me doing the water spot remover step. However, this step is important to remove and prevent the water spots from returning. You can polish water spots and it'll look great at first, but they actually end up being pushed below the surface and returning later after all the work you've done to seal and protect your vehicle. So make sure you don't skip that step. My polishing setup at first was a black pad with Chemical Guys V36 polishing compound. The vehicle did have several deep scratches and blemishes. However, we were not going after those in this service. Our goal was to remove any remaining sealant and minor blemishes on the vehicle before coating the exterior. I started with my 3-inch polisher, going after the smaller and narrow bits. Once I got around to the bumper, however, I learned it would be easier and quicker to polish the larger sections with my 5-inch polisher and then take note of the smaller sections that I was not going to be able to hit and then come back with the 3-inch. So I ended up pivoting again and finishing with the 3-inch at the end. A few things I learned during the polishing phase are: 1, make sure to mask off the trim and other delicate surfaces. I noticed a small section of the trim around the rear window got some light swirls in it after passing over it with my polisher. I went ahead and masked off the trim all the way around the vehicle after noticing this. 2, it's important to clean your polishing pad as you polish the vehicle. I started to clean it after a few sections to keep the pad fresh and working at its best. 3rd, I got better results using the V36 polishing compound with the orange pad rather than the black pad on this particular vehicle. The orange pad is a bit stiffer than the black one is and has more cutting power behind it. If you have any polishing tips to share with me, please drop them down in the comments and help teach me as well as others who watch this video. Thank you guys so much for watching part 1 of this video. Check my channel for part 2 and click on the video here to the right of the screen so you can see how I modified my CR spotless deionizing water system to be better and more cost effective. Catch you on the next one.